third question that I received is, can my husband and I decide to get married in terms of both civil law and customary law? Now, the answer to this is, if you are married and it's just the two of you in that marriage, okay, not three, not four, I'm talking about a monogamous marriage. If you are married in terms of customary law first, you may enter into a civil marriage if that is what you so choose at a later stage, all right? Very important for you to understand that it must be a monogamous marriage, customary marriage. If the customary marriage comprises of 3, 4, 5 people, then you cannot enter into a civil marriage later in life, all right, or at a later stage. So not necessarily two at the same time, but you can start off in terms of customary law, and then you can move on. If that is what you so choose, you can enter into a civil marriage. I hope I answered your question. All right, so the fourth question, ladies and gentlemen, is, do I need to have a good reason to divorce my wife because I'm just sick and tired of her? We have not been getting along for quite some time, and it seems as though there is no prospect of success insofar as our marriage is concerned. The answer to this question is no, you don't need to have a good reason per se, because in South Africa we follow what we call a no-fault divorce system, right? So this means that if you can prove that the marriage has broken down permanently, in other words, you can prove irreconcilable differences, then you don't require the consent of the other spouse or the other party to file or to start divorce proceedings. So no, you don't need to have a good reason, just as long as you can cite, or you can be able to cite irreconcilable differences, or the fact that the marriage has broken down permanently. All right, so the fifth question on the list, ladies and gentlemen, is one of my subscribers asked me, Advocate, I'm trying to divorce my wife, but it seems as though she has completely disappeared, and I need to finalize my divorce as soon as possible. I want the divorce proceedings to be finalized as soon as possible, but the challenge is that I cannot seem to serve her with divorce papers, okay? So in South Africa, we do have other manners or other methods of service. We have what we call substituted service and edictal citation. If you suspect that your significant other, your spouse, is still within the borders of South Africa, is residing in South Africa, we suspect that they are still here in our country, South Africa, then you can lodge an application for what we call substituted service, all right? If you suspect that they are residing outside the borders of South Africa, so maybe abroad, then you can request what we call an edictal citation. All right, so the sixth and final question, ladies and gentlemen, that I received from one of my viewers is, my husband and I are not seeing eye to eye in terms of which matrimonial regime we should go for. I believe the wife believes that they need to go out of community of property, and the husband wants to enter into an in community of property matrimonial regime. The answer to this question is it's very difficult for me to give you an answer, really, by way of this video. And the reason is because I need to sit down with the both of you, understand what kind of assets you're dealing with. Does your husband have a business? Do you have a business? Have you ever been sequestrated, or have your husband ever found themselves in a position where they are insolvent and sequestrated? Do you have children outside of the marriage? So there's a lot of factors that come into play when advising clients on which matrimonial regime is possibly suitable given their circumstances. But I can never be able to tell you what to do. Once again, that is not my mandate as a legal practitioner. My responsibility is to give you the advice that I believe is suitable given your circumstances, and you need to make the ultimate decision. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. In my next videos, we will get straight into the different types of matrimonial regimes. I just wanted to address the questions and some of the concerns that I received from my loyal viewers and subscribers. I will see you again in the next videos. Once again, it is your trusted legal counsel, Kamva Gobina. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.